Okay, so apart from the dynamic effects that are in every input channel, amongst other places as well, your SQ series mixer also has 8 internal effects. So let's take a look at the overall way that these internal effects are routed. So in the world of mixing, we are always sending to an effect and then returning that back into our mix. So how do we do this on the SQ series? Now, I have my left and right bus selected here. I'll bring up my kick and snare. And then everything when we send to the effects is done through these buttons down here. It's another kind of mix. So we'll go over here to effects 1 here. And then now we could have a bunch of reverb on the snare or a bunch on the kick drum. So what's actually happening with these faders is totally determined by what we have selected over here. Like I said, it's the left-right mix here, and then this is the effects send right here. So that's going out to the effects send. Where is it coming back from? That all happens in the second layer down here, and you can see your effects return right here. Now, we're hearing the effects return. Why is this fader down here? Well, that's because we have this selected over here. If we go over to left and right here, obviously these go straight up to, they normalize up at unity, and then you're now writing the effects return. So get that? If we go back here to our first layer here, this is the amount going out to our effects. And by the way, this is the master of that effects. It's not the left and right because we don't have that selected. So underneath effects here, here's the individual of this much snare drum and this much kick drum. And then the master that goes out to that effect. And then if we go back to the next layer here and make sure left and right is selected, that's the return of that effect.